I'm here with the January Client of the Month winner, Emily Evans. So Emily, how long have you been with Panthro Fitness?
Since April of 2011.
Okay. And when you first came, what drove you to come to get some training?
Well, I used to be in really good shape when I was in high school and in college, and then I kind of let it go by the wayside, and I got to a point where I was tired of it because I remembered how I was in good shape at one point, and I wanted to lose weight. And actually, I think I came across a Groupon online where it was like $20 to try a month of boot camp, and I'd heard of it and decided that I'm the kind of person I need to really go gung-ho for stuff, and figured it would be a good start for me. So I started, and I love it, and I've been doing it since then.
And what's some of the results that you've seen? How much weight have you lost? If you know, I don't even know if you track it. I know we do.
I've lost about 20 pounds, and as far as other changes, I noticed whole body changes, like the way my clothes fit. Obviously, with weight changes, my clothes would fit different, but even just like my arms, I've never had good upper body strength. If I can tell that I'm stronger and I can see that they're not as, I don't know, loose. I don't know what's a good word to say it. They're more toned now than they were ever in my life. So that's an obvious change.
You feel like you're getting your athleticism back? I remember you saying you're starting to get back into soccer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm more able to do it now, because that was always when I wanted to get back in shape again, I just felt like I couldn't start where I wanted to because I let it go so bad that I was like, I used to be able to run miles even if I didn't like it. I could do it, but then I was like, I don't even know if I could run miles at a time or play to keep up. But like you said, I've been playing soccer, and it's been going well. I haven't been feeling more winded than anybody else is, it seems like, so
yeah,
it's been good.
You've been doing very well. And your nutrition, what would you say as far as your diet and nutrition before you came versus how you eat now?
I think definitely paying more attention to how much I'm eating of stuff, like size of portion, the amount of times I eat in a day. I used to only really eat 2 times a day, probably. I was really bad at eating breakfast and eating a lot of carbs and things like that because it's what I love. So changed a lot. I eat a lot of chicken and a lot of vegetables and things like that. Not that I didn't before, I just come up with more ways to eat it now than I used to.
Good.
So.
Good. And what do you think is your key to success? That's kind of kept you in and continuously growing and getting better.
I think that the results that I see help keep me motivated. Changes aren't going to happen obviously overnight, and when I see them, it keeps me motivated to get to that, and I remember how I used to be and not wanting to feel like that again. That's why I never want to miss either, because I remember how bad I felt when I first started. I couldn't sit down or stand up. Just stood there. And it was so bad. I was like, how did it get this bad? And I don't ever want to feel like that again. So.
Great. Well, I tell you what, you're a great member in our fitness community, and we really enjoy having you. So it was an easy decision to make. So, thanks.